Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 17 of Let's Play Factorio. So, today we've expanded. We were going to do some expansions and we were working on the furnaces last time, the copper furnaces. And we have a nice little iron. This was going to be the iron one, and then we flipped them around just because copper was closer over here and just made it easier. This is for the iron, and we have it set up. We even have another train rail system we were going to fix up and set up, which I told you guys about. And we've expanded the land. Not only that, for now I'm placing solar panels because I'm going to do one of these things where I kind of like soon will go to bed and see what happens overnight just for fun and run it. And I thought, what a better time to try to conserve, for example, conserve our energy than to do like a massive solar array. And this thing, funny enough, should be able to survive quite a bit of power over time. Or produce a lot of power over time. They're actually kind of ridiculous. The only thing is you need a insane amount of accumulators as well, which we have some, but not like, you know, insane amount. But it should help anyways. It'll be fun to play around with it and see how it works out. Let's make a chest here. A little storage chest here. And place it here, and let's put our accumulators in there. Wow. And our solar panels. And I honestly don't know how many of these we have left, so let's create some medium poles. Medium poles we use all the time, of course, but let's put medium poles for them as well. So looks like overall they're able to. Oh, actually, you know what? We might be out of them now. Actually, it looks like we might be just out of solar panels. So that's our limit. They'll come with more over time, of course, but because we're producing them actively. But yeah, and there we go. Robot's all happy. So you should see, yeah, there. See a solar panel here and there. So you'll see them slowly replacing the last few. So that'll help a bit, anyways. Nothing too big. It's just a little bit of a buffer. You know, it could produce quite a bit of energy. If we go here like last 10 minutes, I think this will tell you all the solar panels you place. So I think it's 42. I'm going to say 42. 42 times how many solar panels? 285 on the grid. 285. So the idea is this makes 11,970 kilowatts. So basically 12 megawatts. Which is pretty good. I mean, of course, you know, when that happens, it goes up a little too much when we're attacked, but you can see around 15, 16 megawatts. Holy crap, like if you think about that, we're in a way sort of almost powering our entire base by solar panels already. Of course, it takes a huge area, but at the same time, like, if you think about our current, you know, generation supply and like all these running and all the coal we require and everything else, it's like it's not too bad when you think it that way. But anyways, a big part of the issue, or what we need, is accumulators as well. You need I think a little less accumulators, or a little tiny bit more, I forget. I think it's always better to have more anyways in the accumulator world. And because of that, that's when it gets a little more expensive, because, well, that's quite a lot of accumulators you need over time. They show you their accumulator capacity is 1.7 kilojoules. Sadly, I can't see how much through here, what we have in, here they are. So we have 330 of them, so that's better. We have more than what we have in solar panels, and that's always a good thing. And once again, we could just set up a ton more accumulators anyways, even if it's temporarily. You know, if you've made a bunch and, you know, you're going to go away or want to AFK for fun and see how things go, why don't you get your bots to place them, to be honest? I mean, it's not hard for them to place it, and it makes sense. Nice thing about the accumulator setup is they have a little bit of a space in between them, so it's kind of nice. Just go ahead and space them out like this. There you go. It's like perfect in size here. There you go. And then make sure you hook it all together. Something like that. There you go. So amazingly, that shows you at their peak, of course. You know, like I said, I gave you the calculation. Those are the solar panels math basically on a 24/7 cycle, right? So, you know, the idea is you'd calculate that they do about 12 or whatever megawatts, but of course during their, you know, sunny day part, you know, the peak is going to be, I guess, like what it says, 17 megawatts, which is kind of interesting. And you can actually see the accumulators are charging up, but now you're going to see, like, it's really interesting because our generators in the day are almost completely, that's all. So right now, our solar panels are actually running our entire base right now temporarily. I think that is awesome, just to see that, you know, happen. Yes, one of our one of our little mobile outposts, you know, where we put the radar dishes and the accumulators and solar panels. They've been sadly, yeah, getting messed up. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do here. So I've been working on the iron supply. I don't have it done yet, and hopefully I'm gonna have it done soon. We're getting it. It's getting close. Let's just put it that way. I have this set up here, so you know our train comes in here, and I think it does this fine. You don't have to worry about this. I don't think the two trains will collide accidentally through here, but if it does, well, we'll have to figure that out later. But what we have is a switching system over here, which you'll see them turn on and off. Basically, when this goes through here, you'll see, you know, the train go through here, and it will turn it off, except I think it might be on the wrong side, actually. I think it's coming now. So it comes and it switches us off, but it might be on this wrong side. I'm not quite sure. The train's usually a little faster, but not today apparently. Unless it got stuck or destroyed somewhere else. Oh. Let's see here. Oh, apparently there's no path. Okay, well, apparently we might have actually... something bad might have happened. I think we can manually take over. I'm not sure how, though. There you go. This is no path. Oh, you know why there's no path? Oh, here it goes. No, I'm not quite sure why there's no path. Well, there you go. That sort of worked. I don't know if you can back up on here. You're not supposed to back up on here, let's put it that way. Uh-oh. So when you hit this... Okay. I guess the idea is when you hit this, it prevents another car from coming. I don't quite... See, that's the thing, we're going to have to learn how it works switching, but, yeah. I'm not sure what's wrong with this, though. It might be because... I guess we need to finish. We'll see what we can do here. It's amazing how dark it is without the, you know, the lights and stuff. Oh, I guess the chests are full. Okay, we'll keep going. So, then you come out here. When you're coming through here, I guess we'll go slow. We're going to automatically, hopefully, switch rails here. So we're hitting this, which should make it so any oncoming traffic would stop, I think, till I go through, and that's not supposed to happen. As far as I know, we're supposed to automatically loop. I don't know if I have to tell it to move over, actually. Maybe this is part of the manual driving. I'll hold down the other. Nope. Maybe it's like first person, so you gotta put it on the D key instead. Uh-oh. Oh, wrong one. There you go. Oh, yeah, there you go. So I'm assuming now if we go all the way here, unless the track is down, which I'm pretty sure the track is completely fine. It's just this part needs to be fixed. Then you go here. There you go. I think the problem here is this is not finished, so we gotta complete this track here. I don't know what was going on there. There's a lot of broken track there. Hopefully. There you go. And hopefully what we could do is tell this to continue. There you go, it's moving. See if we can get a ride with it. There you go. And hopefully when we go through here, if this works well, it's going to be hard to tell, the switch should kick off. And it didn't. This is because either our switching's set wrong, which I don't think so, or we've set something wrong, which I have more of a feeling that that's more like it. So the idea is automatic switching. So when the track comes in here, for example, it comes up here. What this is supposed to do is this sets here or whatever, and it tells you, you know, where it's going to go. So it's going to go up. Then what you need to do is set it off, which this is that one, and then this one continues there. So when you hit this, it should turn this side off, except it doesn't. I don't know if you have to get this closer though. Maybe that's the key. I feel like it can't be too close because then it would puncture that, but maybe it has to be something like that. I have no clue, to be honest. This is the downside of learning this and understanding the switching. And this comes the opposite way, which this should activate this, where you can already see it doing its thing, but let's bring it down closer. And this one is going up. This one's going down, which actually means this one should be not down. Actually, no, it should be down, or up. This is meant to be down. So maybe that'll work. I don't know. We'll have to see. So basically this is saying you can't come down. There's no way you can come down. It's red. And this is saying you can't go. You can go up. Also saying you can go up here. I don't know why. Should be in a sense of red too. So when this goes back on here, hopefully this goes red. Okay. And then when it's done, it goes back green. This prevents crashing into each other, hopefully. That's the idea here now. If we take the other train, now this is going to be a bit messier, but if we take the other train, for example, right, and this actually works, then when it comes back, what we'll do is we'll set this up. Better be careful. Oh, we have all shields on just in case I want to crash. But when it comes back, hopefully it's already coming back, I think. There it goes. Nope. This is where we gotta fix something in here, and I don't know how to fix it yet. Okay. I think that one is way too close, that's why. And for the sake of you guys, I'm going to actually increase this a bit faster here. Should be coming up here any second now again. Okay, it's coming. And no, it stops it from moving. You know what? I think it's on the wrong side. No, I feel... I have no clue, guys. At least it comes back, you know, through fine. Yeah. Well, this is when we're going to have to learn the switching and stuff. This is just one of the crazy parts of the game, which is worthwhile to learn eventually once we figure it out. But we're definitely not having the best luck. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be on this side. See, I'm thinking like, okay, so you're coming up here, your train coming up here, right? I'm going to do it with my fingers, so I'm coming up, and I'm going to go left. So to go left, I'm going to hit that, and if I'm coming down the track, I want to go over here. How do you prevent crashing? Well, you got to activate an advanced little warning here. So this warning here, ding, 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 tells this guy, you can't come down yet. You have to wait your turn. And this guy over here, if we can get to him, yeah, so this guy here comes down, right? He comes down, and then turns it off. And this guy turns it on when he goes up there, but he doesn't turn it on ever. Which we don't know yet why. Oops. It's probably a bad idea. It like just cuts like the entire power grid down there. Oh well, it's one of those things that I'll have to learn and figure out, and it's probably driving you guys crazy right now. I don't know if it's a distance factor. I don't think so, but anything's possible, to be honest. Wow, that looks better actually. Because then it looks like it's green, and it tells the other end you can't come in, but it tells me I could go down. Which they should never come in anyways, right? So theoretically when that guy hits the switch, stops them from coming and lets us keep going. But it doesn't do that. Dun 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 dun. And I have a feeling that's related to... maybe it's distance, honestly. Or not. Well, anyways, guys, we'll leave it at there, and we'll try to figure it out later. Unfortunately, I can't do much till I figure it out, so it'll be a learning curve. But anyways, for next time, at least we got you guys an update and show you what's going on. We're going to try to expand the outpost to the iron and work with even more switches. But, of course, I'll have some of that done for you guys, and hopefully I'll figure out something by then, or I'll go crazy trying. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you soon.